asked, why are you guys still on top of him? He's not doing anything wrong. He was handcuffed.
And after you said that, was there any response from any of the officers? Did any of them move? Did Mr. Chauvin move?
No.
Did any of them address your concerns?
No. They were really hostile.
And when you say hostile, tell the jury what you mean by that.
The tone in their voice was really, well, the Officer Tao's voice was really angry.
So was Officer Tao interacting with the people on the street at that point? I'm sorry. Is that a yes?
Yes.
Okay. So you just have to wait until I'm done asking before you answer.
Sorry.
That's okay. I do it too. Okay, so Officer Tao appeared hostile. Can you just describe what he was doing that made you feel that way?
He pushed one of the witnesses there onto the sidewalk.
And did you know that person?
No.
Did you see anybody being, any of the, you said witnesses, but any of those bystanders, any of those people on the curb with you, were any of those people being violent or aggressive in any way?
No.
But you saw Mr.
They were just using their voice.
Okay. So you heard people using their voices, but saw Officer Tao being hostile.
Yes.
What else did you see? Did you see any of the other officers who were there when you were on the curb?
Not when I was on the curb.
And what about Mr. Chauvin? Did you see him?
Yes.
And what did you, how would you describe his body movement or body language at that point?
Kind of angry, like.
So I'm going to stop you there, but tell me what he was doing with his body.
He was like digging his knee into George Floyd's neck.
Did you notice anything else about Mr. Chauvin, reaching for anything or touching his mace or anything like that?
Yes, he did grab his mace and started shaking it at us.
And how did you feel at that point?
Scared.
And why did you feel scared then?
Because I didn't know what was going to happen.
And were you scared of Mr. Chauvin or scared of Mr. Floyd or something else?
I was scared of Chauvin.
At that point that you saw Mr. Chauvin go for his mace, was there anybody in your group of witnesses or bystanders that were, again, being violent or attacking in any way?
No.